Welcome back, everyone, to Pontus Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 5, Episode 5 of A Game of Thrones, and we are playing with the Mother of Dragons expansion. We're calling this one House Tyrell versus House Targaryen. It's we've been watching the House of the Dragon, reading Fire and Blood, and just kind of thought, hey, it'd be kind of cool if we get like the whole High Garden green versus the black, just kind of get that going. Also, I seem to play with, in the Game of Thrones gameplays of past seasons, kind of favoring House Stark or more like that Baratheon Lannister conflict. I'm thinking in the future maybe doing one that more focuses on House Aaron, see if the Vale can end up winning, maybe by allying with Stark and then swinging things to their favor. Also thinking of doing one, well actually in this one itself, House Martell is kind of turning out to be a big player because in their alliance with House Tyrell, they're invading the Targaryen space. So yeah, lots going on in this one. We'll do a quick recap of turn 4, jump into turn 5. Before we start, quick shout out to Pontus Fathom Press, our sponsor. 2 volumes of the Bogman Saga, Killing with Bogman, Carolina Tobacco Guys, featuring the Nashua Necrosis. As you guys know, our channel is not monetized, so if you're interested in some great books, check out the link and you can find something there for you. If not, check out our Patreon. Lots of ways to support us here. And as usual, if you like the video, subscribe, leave a comment below. All of these things help get engagement going on the channel, which helps YouTube algorithm notice us, and then we can get this to 1,000 subscribers, monetize, and get to doing some live streams and some interaction. I answer all the comments, so appreciate your guys commenting. You guys playing Game of Thrones at all? Does anybody know, here's a topic out there, does anybody know if there's any House of the Dragon / Fire and Blood games coming out? I'd be really interested in your comments if you know. Also, for this, if this is your first time jumping into one of my videos, all of these seasons are playlists, so you can jump back into the link, start at the beginning, and you can catch up to turn 5. Just pop those, and that goes for all our games, whether it's Eldritch Horror, Battlestar Galactica. We're doing a lot of Joan of Arc, Cthulhu Death May Die, Conan, War of the Rings. So lots of gameplay out there. You can go check out the channel and check out all the past seasons. We'll be doing paintings for a Song of Ice and Fire tabletop miniature game, and try to get that on the table as well in the coming months. So stay tuned and get notified, and we'll let you know when that happens. Okay, let's jump into the quick recap of turn 4. Like I mentioned, Martell is now into Essos. Our dragons were at strength 2, so we had actually retrieved back, Targaryen retrieved back some of the loyalty points to move them up to 4 victory points. And Tyrell is gaining masses. They've got a pipeline of ships to go and join Dorne. So let's see what happens. Meanwhile, in the north, lots of conflict between House Stark and House Greyjoy. And finally, with the Aaron, House Lannister is moving in to conquer them. Baratheon's not doing so well. They got demoted down in the last game in the Game of Thrones. House Tyrell has been conflicting them, but now as House Targaryen has crossed the sea, seems like House Targaryen is taking back Dragonstone and crushing them. So let's jump into turn 5. We'll move the token across, and we will get right into our Westeros phase. So we're turn 5. We do not get the dragon token until 6, so dragon strength is still at 2. Let's go ahead and reveal our cards and see how we're doing. Okay. Westeros Phase 1, mustering. Recruit new units in strongholds and castles. Okay, so let's go ahead and muster. So we'll just go by the numbers here. So we've got House Tyrell. We've got 2, 4, 5. So 2, 4, 5. So we're going to give them another ship and place another unit here and here as well. Okay, next up is House Targaryen. They've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. They've got also 5. So Targaryen will add in let's have them place. We'll do an upgrade to a knight here, and we'll place these on Dragonstone. Okay. Next up, we've got House Aaron. They've got 2, 3 upgrades for them. Let's have them go ahead and upgrade to knights. And upgrade to a knight. Okay. Upgrade this into a knight. Okay. Next up, we've got House Lannister. Also, House Lannister's got Harrenhal, Riverrun for 3, and then Lannisport for 5. So 5 for Lannister. So we'll also add these 2 to Lannisport. You'll upgrade this to a knight. Okay. And also upgrade this as well. Okay. Next up, we've got House Greyjoy that only has the 2 right now. So Greyjoy can upgrade. They will do it by, they will add to their ships. They've got this ship out. Add these 2 ships here. Greyjoy can put 3, so they can leave 3 in the ships. Okay, 2 ships there. Next up, we've got House Stark. Also, Stark not really advancing too well. Can't really get out of the north, it seems. They've had some conflicts in Moat Cailin, but not much. 2, 3, 4 for House Stark. Let's have House Stark also upgrade. Let's give them another ship for 1. House Stark does not have a great supply, so they've already got 2. We've got to upgrade 1 army to 3. Can upgrade this to 3, and we can upgrade this one as well. Okay, next up is House Martell. House Martell has 2, 3, 4. So Martell gets 4. Okay, upgrade here. 2. And we'll give them these ships as well. And we can upgrade, no more upgrades left for them. Okay, and lastly, House Baratheon. They have only got the Crackle Claw point here for 1. So they are not able to advance, and they will get the 1 upgrade. Okay, so now we're going to jump into the next card. So we've got the upgrades. Oh, House Targaryen. I did not do House Targaryen, did I? 2, 3. Oh, no, I did Targaryen. Okay, great. Okay. Let's go into the next card, Phase 2, Westeros Phase, Game of Thrones. Each player collects 1 power token for power tokens on areas he controls. Okay, so let's get some power tokens out for everyone. And we will just assign those to everyone. None for Baratheon. Actually, none for Baratheon. Targaryen has 1, 2, 3, 4. So Targaryen has quite a few. And Greyjoy has the 1. Okay. Next up, Wildings attack. Wildings attack. The Wildings attack Westeros. Well, so we get our first Wilding attack. We've got this reset the track, take our card, and it says a king beyond the wall. So let's go ahead and just kind of, everyone will kind of join into the pool, and we'll just sort of randomly choose it by a die roll. So let me just do a die roll here. I'll pay up everybody into the wall. So everyone's kind of paid in to fight off the Wildings. I can't obviously, let me just roll a die here. Okay, and we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be House Baratheon is going to be the loser, and they move to the lowest position on the wall. So that's them. Next up is final is the Playing with Fire, River Run and the Arbor. River Run and the Arbor get Targaryen tokens. So here's River, here's the Arbor, and River Run already has a token, so that's fine. Okay, so that's going to be there. It says also they can take the chosen player one. No, they're not going to go for paying for more. So Essos phase is complete, and let us go on to the second phase, which is the planning phase. We will jump into assigning orders. So let's start with House Tyrell. Let's give it them. Okay, next we'll do House Targaryen. And we will get some orders down for House Targaryen. One thing we can do here is okay, and we will also okay, so we got the orders for Targaryen. Move on to House Aaron. Let us have them. Okay, House Aaron deployed. Next we'll go to House Lannister. Lannister will also perform this. Lannister going into the the Vale. Also going sport. Okay, next we've got House Stark. House Stark as well. Okay, House Greyjoy. House Greyjoy most likely going to conflict with Stark. Okay, try to build up some resources there. Next is Dorne, House Martell, and we will have them oh, we also have, sorry, we got some more orders here for okay, and then Martell continues. Okay, we have orders. Looking for any other, so we can this support here. Oh yeah, one thing I did not do was I didn't advance the Iron Bank, which I should do right now. And I think just House Targaryen will take this and get the Expert Artificer Bravos. So that's that, and then let's put the last of the. Oh, we got that order. Okay, okay. Looks like orders are placed. Let's reveal orders and get into it. So the strategy here is. We'll have House Tyrell will try to defend these areas. Meanwhile, House Baratheon doesn't have much of a. Oh, Baratheon, I forgot to put the orders for, so let's go and give them some orders right now. Okay, so we have, sorry, the camera stopped by mistake. So actually we just had combat of House Tyrell in the backwater versus House Targaryen. So Tyrell and Targaryen combat. There was a loyalty token here. Daenerys versus the Queen of Thorns. Daenerys was able to take this, causing the retreat back to the Sea Road Marches, and victory for Targaryen, and also another loyalty token which led us to 6 on the victory track. So sorry, we just missed a minute of the gameplay, but I caught it and we recapped from there. Okay, so let's keep going. There are still march orders on the table for. Okay, so these ships from the air, they're going to come out and go after House Targaryen here. So that's in the Narrow Sea. That will be -1 to 2. So let's find who will fight for who. So we get. That's 1 versus 1 on the board, plus Robert Aaron versus Ser Jorah of Mormont. Ser Jorah of Mormont wipes the floor with him. They lose one and retreat back to the port. And Targaryen victory again. And I believe that's the last. Oh no, there's one more action here. So we'll move House Martell. We'll move the ships out into the East Summer Sea. And take that action off. And then finally we've got House Stark. We'll just move into Winterfell. Not much they can do there. Or yeah, maybe strategically they could have gone up to block that in the next turn, but it's a little too late. And last, we've got House Tyrell goes into the Reach, from the Reach into Kingswood. So we'll have a Tyrell versus the Kingswood. Okay, so quick recap here. We've got skirmishes defeated by Aeron in the Narrow Sea against Targaryen. We've got skirmishes between Targaryens and Tyrell defeated. Lannister defeats Greyjoy. Captain Sir Jaime Lannister versus Victarion Greyjoy have the victory. And last up here last one is the Dragon Order. And I believe there is the ability to, these guys can march into the Rhone, taking that from Targaryen. And the last dragon Targaryen action, I believe there was somewhere here. Mountains of the Moon, unoccupied. Dragon just takes it. Final victory token, bringing Targaryens to 7. And that is going to wrap it up for season 5. Yeah, I think it's. I feel like Tyrell had to fight the war on the land. They couldn't finish off this push that they were doing with their allies, Martell. Martell did manage to chip away at it, but it's almost like Targaryens fully migrated from Essos back into Westeros, and the North just wasn't able to push down. Aeron kind of held the area. I think I'm going to do one where I focus on, I've seen videos out there of how to win as House Aeron. I think I might do that as a next video, maybe next season of this. Okay guys, leave your comments below. Thanks for watching. Sorry I'm running out of memory a bit, so there was a couple of jumps there that I had to put together and go back a bit, but I got all the action there for you. Hope you liked the game, and we'll talk to you soon in the next game. Bye-bye.